In this season of my life, I now understand that I do not fit in, nor do I blend in with the majority of people, humans alike. And I'm okay with that, okay? There was a time and place where I was not okay with just being the black sheep, you know, being the misfit or being the cast-off. I was not okay with that at first. But then as I got to know who I am, I got to, you know, spend time with me and get to know me better and better and be able to enjoy, you know, my own company and my own peace. You know, I've embraced the fact that I've been, you know, solitary, and, you know, I've been kind of disconnected from a lot of people, and probably for good reason. And when I get around certain crowds, I just know I ain't supposed to be in that group. Okay, judging by the energy, judging by how everybody behaves and acts. And I'm not gonna force myself to blend in with the nature of that specific friend group or social circle, because that's a waste of time. And I'm too grown to be doing that. Okay? Knowing that I serve the Most High and I'm a novice in the truth and I'm walking this unique path in my life, you know, of a believer, and not too much in the world, right? In a point in my life where I'm embracing the Most High and I'm rejecting the world, and I'm rejecting, you know, the normalities of this world. And when it comes to conversation with, you know, certain people, especially on the workplace, I gotta really do my best to avoid bad communication with people. You know, because the nature of the conversations are, you know, complaining about the job, complaining about the supervisor, the boss, this and that and the third. And these type of conversations can actually drain you. Okay? If you signed up to work a certain job, you signed up for a 9 to 5, you know you got to deal with the BS. You know, coming in already, you got to put up with certain stuff, and you got to deal with your toxic supervisor, and it is what it is. Like, I don't worry about, you know, people and how they're going to treat me. Like, I'll get to that point when I get to that point. Like, I've become so secured in myself, man. It's like, I do not need other people's company to keep me at a good place, because 9 times out of 10, most of the social groups that I've been a part of, I haven't been in a good place. It didn't put me in a good place. It actually put me in a more sour place, okay? It put me in a more uncomfortable place, and not in a good way, not in a progressive way, you know? And so eventually I would find myself just, you know, veering off away from these individuals. And then as I got to know myself better, I became more content with who I am, where I'm going, and the things about my life that I need to fix, okay? And the stuff that I need to fix about myself, that is not on other people. The responsibility is on me and not other folks. Sometimes you got people that will place all their trauma and pain and all their problems onto other people. They'll place the responsibility, the burden on other people, and I think that's wrong. I think that's very wrong, And you should never do that to nobody. Because we all have our baggage. We all have different cards that we were dealt with for years, okay? So the cards that we're dealt with as people, we got to deal with that ourselves. And for me, I got to deal with my own cards that I was dealt with. And so when it pertains to, me not fitting in and me just not blending in with people, with the normal conversations, the erratic behavior, somewhat feminine behavior from other men. And it's like, you're around certain dudes and they just have this, I don't know how to really detail it, but like, I can tell that they're not on the same path that I'm on. And they're not looking to live a more righteous life, a more godly life. And they're just stuck in their ways within the world, stuck in their little bubble of normality. Okay? I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Normality, whatever you want to call it. Or mediocrity. That's a better word. They're stuck in their little bubble of mediocrity. And they're not trying to level up, and they're not trying to progress their life to the next level. And they don't care about the consequences of staying stagnant. And I can't be around people that want to be stagnant. I just can't. And I can't be around people or participate in low-based conversations, because it just isn't for me. Like, I can participate for the sake of feeling like I can fit in, but it's not going to work, And I realize when it comes to short-term friends, okay? Short-term friends, in my opinion, are a type of friends that you only entertain them when something fun is happening. Y'all doing something fun, watching the game, going to a party, or, going out to the bar. Like, these are the type of friends that you can only have fun with. But there is no emotional support, there is no encouragement, and there is no real moral support from these type of friends. These are short-term friends that are just good for the short-term period in your life, when you just want to have fun, you want to chill, watch the game, go to a party, go to the movies, and nothing is established beyond that point of the friendship, I should say, the friendship. Okay, there's nothing more to it. So the short-term friendship it's just all about fun. And you got those type of friends where it's just all about fun. Now, for me, I've had short-term friends where it was just all about having fun, nothing more. Okay? And there was no emotional support, there was no encouragement, there was no, real situations that would test the friendship. Everything's all passive-aggressive, everything's all, not passive-aggressive, but just passive, just basic stuff. Okay? Like the type of friendships that they don't challenge you in any way, they don't progress your life in any way. There's no iron sharpening iron at all. Okay? And no real productivity. It's just fun, bullshit, and mainly gossip as well. And so I'm gonna avoid those friendships altogether and not even bother, because it's not worth my time. Like, yeah, I can come over to a friend's house or my brother's house with his friends and watch the game or watch a pay-per-view. That's cool and whatnot. But you really gotta think, do those times with those people, is it really fulfilling your soul? Ask yourself that question, because that's a question that I had to ask myself. You know what I mean? I had to ask myself, okay, these short-term, get-togethers of fun and, watching the game or going to a party and, entertainment stuff. Are these like get-togethers, are these gatherings, are they fulfilling for my soul? The answer is no. Because it's just a cheap dopamine thrill that you're getting, and these are not real relationships that you get to cultivate with people. It's just based off fun and based off, entertainment. It's not fulfilling at all. It's not fulfilling. And then you get tired. Eventually, you get tired having the same type of friendships that all y'all do is just have fun, go out drinking, partying, getting plastered, doing a bunch of goofy stuff, but it's not fulfilling you at all. And then you get to a place where you isolate and you just want something more fulfilling in terms of being connected to others. Okay, where it's not about entertainment. It's not about going to watch a movie. Okay? And so I'm at that place right now where it's like I just want to all the time turn down those short-term friendship get-togethers, gatherings, right? And for me, I'm definitely not looking to join no damn cult. Like get involved in some church cult or religious cult. That's a big no for me. Okay? That's something I'm not going to tolerate or something I'm going to be dealing with. Okay? And I'll know from the Most High. There will be signs given to me that will let me know you ain't supposed to be up around these people. And I've been given that sign numerous times by the source that you are not supposed to be entertaining these type of people. That the path that you're on, it's not conducive to the path that they're on in their life. So, what I'm saying is for me in this time of my life, I understand I ain't supposed to fit in with nobody. I ain't supposed to blend in with nobody. It's not meant to be that way. It was never meant to ever be that way for me. Okay? I was always meant to be set apart from other folks when it pertains to how I behave, when it pertains to my belief system, even my moral code. I ain't supposed to be around a lot of people. And I understand that, and I embrace that more than ever. Okay? So, I can live with the fact that I'm in solitude for a good reason, and that I'm isolated for a reason to get closer to the Most High and to stay connected to His Holy Spirit.